All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're about to start the presentation. My name is Dr. Sedohia. I've been with this amazing company for the past 7.5 years, and tonight I'm honored to be presenting alongside my topmost mentor in the business. It's an honor to be doing this together with my topmost mentor. I always indicate that if the person is not on the field of whatever it is you want to achieve, the person may not be worth listening to. But this particular mentor that I will be introducing to you in due course is someone who is on the field doing exactly what he is teaching all of us. All right, so we have some few new people from Cameroon. I have Yang from Cameroon. Yes, so let me just give 5 more seconds to few more people who are on the call. Let us know where you're reaching us from. And if you new, if you were invited by someone to join us, you can just type new. I just want to recognize you. We want you to know that we see you, we recognize your presence. Indicate new if we're invited by someone to join us. Indicate new if we're invited by someone to join us. Great. We have, I think, Jean Michel from Cameroon. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. We salute you. We salute you. We salute you. Welcome. All right. So, like I said earlier, my name is Dr. Sedohia with this amazing company for the past 7.5 years. And tonight I'm presenting alongside my topmost mentor in the business, someone who discovered me way back in the year 2015 in Cape Town, when we went to one of our reward trips, held me and is still holding me hand by hand, teaching me all I need to know to become a better version of my own self. I will give him appropriate recognition at the right time, but I just wanted to know how special this presentation is to me, and it should be to you as well. So I'm presenting this amazing opportunity with this amazing company, Max International, that started 15 years ago in the year 2007. Company is headquartered in USA, Utah. And amazing business opportunity with this company is unparalleled. There are lots of similar ones on the market, definitely yes. But then with my experience in this company, it's highly, highly unparalleled. And I'll explain that as I go along. So we are a group of professionals that has come together and bound by a common mission. And what is that mission that we talk about? The mission is to empower people to build a legacy of significant change in their lives and the lives of others. And I can attest to that since partnering with this amazing company, my life keeps transforming per day, per week, and per month because of the amazing people I get to work with, the amazing trainings I get to partake free of charge, the free mentorship, and of course, the amazing products and the business opportunity that has great financial return. So the aim, our mission as a group of diverse professionals is to empower people like you, like myself, to build a legacy of significant change. And that's what we hope to do with as many people who are willing to work with it. Now, when we talk about that significant change, when you look into your life, what kind of significant change will mean a lot to you? There are some of us who want to live in our dream houses. Someone taking certain vacations, definitely me. You want to spend enough time with family. Most of us are so busy doing a lot of things, we barely have time for family. And of course, our kids, the best thing we can do for them is to give them adequate education. And of course, all of us need what we call MSI, multiple streams of income. So starting a business, maybe one of the significant changes you want to see in your life. Maybe you belong to a family that no one has ever owned a business. So you want to be the first person to do that. And health is very key in all of this. It's a key significant change we all want to see. That so keeping fit and staying healthy is something that you also want to see. And of course, you want to make sure you have adequate investment that you can retire early, retire young, and be able to still remain impactful. So these are the kind of significant changes most of us will desire. But to achieve this, there are two key things that will make this very possible. That is good health and great financial security. Now, when it comes to the health aspect, I'm a medical person, so I have a fair knowledge of what good health entails. All right, now, our overall health. Now, let's delve a bit into just basic science. Most of us, there's some level of basics. I'm not going to be jargonic here, just basic. We all know that cells are the basic unit of our life, and our overall health depends on the health of our individual cells. We know healthy cells come together to form healthy tissues, and healthy tissues come together to form healthy organs, and healthy organs come together to form healthy organ systems. So what it means is at the cellular level, if you are healthy, you are likely to be healthy all the way at the system level as well. So that's what you want to achieve for your cells to be healthy. Now, what then keeps these cells healthy? That's a good question you might ask. What keeps these cells healthy? It's a molecule that has been known for ages, for centuries. It's called glutathione. Glutathione. That is the name of the molecule that helps every cell to remain healthy. Definitely, it's worth knowing more about this particular molecule that keeps all of us healthy. So then let me just give you a brief explanation of what it does. Glutathione is our body's natural defense against toxins, pollutions, and every other thing you might think about. Now, these days, we all know that because of globalization, because of industrialization, we are all taking toxins from the water we drink, the air we breathe, and the food we eat. Most likely these days, toxins are highly, highly unavoidable. So the least you can do is to make sure you do things to detoxify yourself. So your cells need to stay healthy from these toxins, this pollution, and it is glutathione in adequate, appreciable amounts that helps your cells to stay healthy. Now then, what then are the benefits of this glutathione? Now, when you have enough of it in your system, these are the benefits you are likely to get, which includes a strengthened immune system. You realize your immune system, which is like the military of the country, they're going to be so strong, it's able to take care of viral infections, take care of and keep you healthy. Once your immune system, which is equated to military of the country, once your immune system is strong, you are supposed and you will be healthy. Now, it reduces inflammation, and that may be a bit jargonic for some of you. Inflammation is the underlying cause of most aches and pain in the body, inflammation. If you have some joint pain, some back pain, some waist pain, most likely it is from chronic inflammation. So that's fairly what it is. So it reduces inflammation. And of course, it slows down aging. There are people who are 60, but they can look 40 or 30 years old when you have enough of glutathione in your system. And it gives you natural energy, of course, how it works, and gives you quality sleep. There are people, when they sleep, they wake up, they feel beaten. But when you have adequate amount of glutathione in your system, you have quality sleep. You may sleep for just 2 or 3 hours, but when you wake up, you feel well rested. And quality sleep is very important for your system to be able to slow down while you are sleeping, store files into folders, keep them into short and long-term memory, so that when you wake up, you are able to perform optimally. And of course, your mental functioning is key at work, productivity, at home. Your concentration depends on your mental functioning, and it improves your overall performance, physical and mental performance as well. Now, with all the good things that I've shared with glutathione so far, the only thing that is not good about it is the fact that as you age naturally, through no fault of yours, the level of natural production of glutathione begins to go down. It begins to go down mostly after the age of 20. And if you look at the graph, and you can read graphs, you can tell that from the age of 20, when it begins to go down, from 40 years old, oxidative stress levels. Now, oxidation simply means accumulation of toxins in your system. The toxins in the system, we call them free radicals. And when they accumulate in your system, we call it oxidative stress. When it accumulates so much, your body is not able to take good care of it, to excrete it, to eliminate it, we call it oxidative stress. You will notice from this graph that when the glutathione levels are very normal, it's able to keep the toxins in check. But the moment it begins to go down to some critical level, the level of oxidative stress begins to climb up. And you also appreciate that it's almost always at that particular age that most people begin to complain about a lot of non-communicable medical conditions from the age of 40 and above. Hypertension, diabetes, prostate issues, sleep problems, back pain, all that, because the very thing that is keeping your cells healthy, keeping your immune system well in check, and all that has begun to decline. So these are some of the causes of glutathione, low glutathione. Apart from the natural cause of aging, poor diet, most of us are culprit to this. Alcohol, some people consume too much alcohol. Pollution, stress. These days, stress is highly unavoidable because you are in school, you are working, you have family, and you have to do extra sources of things that just to make sure you keep body and soul together. So stress may be unavoidable. However, if you have adequate amount of glutathione in your system, the effect of the stress on you is highly reduced. Drugs, too much chemicals taken into your system, your body may not be able to handle it so well, and that can also result in very low levels of glutathione. So these are some of the causes of glutathione aside the natural cause of, which is aging. Now, as you grow old, it goes down naturally. But if this comes to add up to it, it makes the decline even way faster than you might wish for yourself. Now, with a reducing and a declining level of glutathione in your system comes with it over 74 known medical conditions. So these can be verified independently that when the people have these particular conditions and we check them, we notice medically from the lab that their level of glutathione is low. What this also suggests to you is that if they should have optimal levels of glutathione, it means that they could easily prevent complications from such medical conditions as well. Now, so there are three things I want you to notice. I've said a lot of things, but there are three main things I want you to take note of. Number one, every cell in your human body needs glutathione. Number two, after the age of 20, the level of glutathione begins to go down. And then number three is that it is very difficult for you to just take any pill or anything containing glutathione to increase the natural level of production of glutathione. These are the three main things that makes our company, this company that I am working with, that we are promoting, this company that is amazing, changing lives all over. That's what makes us unique. The three things. One, every cell needs glutathione. Two, after the age of 20 years, the level of glutathione begins to go down naturally. And if other things add on to it, it even goes down way faster. And number three is if you take anything containing glutathione, it will be digested in your stomach. Why? Because it's a tripeptide. It's just like protein, like fish and meat. If you take it, it will be digested in your stomach, which means you cannot naturally raise it if you take anything containing glutathione. So if anybody gives you anything that has glutathione, know that the bioavailability, that is its availability in your bloodstreams, is nothing to write home about. All right, so IV glutathione is available for those who can afford it. It's quite expensive, but the downside to IV glutathione is that it cannot be stored in your system. Those that can be used will be used, and the rest will be excreted, aside the exorbitant pricing of the IV glutathione. Now, good thing is, to every problem, there is a solution. And that is why we are gathered here. So there is a solution to these three things that I've told you about, the need for us to keep our glutathione levels at optimal levels. And that came by a professor, a Japanese professor, a Japanese American, who 25 years of research discovered a molecule, a nutrient, that allows your own body to naturally produce its own glutathione. So again, you cannot take anything containing glutathione to optimize your levels. But this professor came up with a nutrient that allows your body to, by itself, naturally produce glutathione. And this professor has 45 years of being a professor of medicinal chemistry. This is someone you want to listen to. This is someone you want to trust with what he's talking about. And this particular discovery is called ribosine. Ribosine has 43 peer-reviewed studies, which means people in the same category in academia, they have reviewed, they have tested, and can confirm that this does exactly what it does. And it is the most advanced glutathione technology, which means what? There are a lot of others trying to do the same thing, but it cannot compare to what ribosine delivers. And it's only exclusive to Max International. Name of the professor is Dr. Herbert Nagasawa. Now, with this amazing technology, has been used to formulate most of our products, as you can see on your screen. And the good thing is our product is certified by halal, which means the capsules are from vegetable, not from pork. So our friends, our Islamic friends, Muslims freely take our product and have highly endorsed it. And very important, BSCG certification is a big deal for this company because this means that professional athletes can use this. It doesn't have any doping agent at all. These are the amazing product we have. First on the list, our flagship product is Sedohia. This one here has the technology ribosine in addition to 12 synergistic nutrients. Top on the list among them is aloe extract, resveratrol, black pepper, turmeric root extract, and the rest, including cordyceps. Cordyceps gives you stamina, natural energy. Resveratrol is cardioprotective. It protects your heart. Aloe, for the ladies, you know what aloe does to your skin and your hair. And of course, alpha lipoic acid as well. So all this together with ribosine in Sedohia, that is what makes it very unique, and it has amazing, amazing testimonies. We now have Max ATP as well. We call this the ribosine fuel. This is the fastest acting product. I use this in Sedohia myself personally. It's very so fast acting. When you take it with a glass of water, you mix it. It's in a powder sachet. It's in a powder form in a sachet. Mix it with a glass of water and take. I can assure you within 15 to 20 minutes, your physical and mental alertness will be noted. It's taken when you need energy on demand. Max ATP. It relieves migraine headache within 15 to 30 minutes to 20 minutes. It works so fast. It helps to replenish your energy and fight your fatigue. You're at work, you're tired, you're on the field doing something, you need something naturally, not the ones that are laden with a lot of chemicals. No. And it improves recovery after physical exercise. So in this case, a lot of people who go to the gym, they take this product and it neutralizes free radicals. How does it do that? It has ribosine, which allows your own system to produce its own glutathione, which then neutralizes free radicals, which I talked about earlier, which are toxins in your system. Next is Max Infuse, a blend of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals that you need. We are all encouraged to eat healthy. However, most of the vegetables are highly chemicalized, and most of them are not grown under hygienic conditions. This right here gives you all the vitamins and minerals that your system needs on a daily basis. It's also in a powder form in a sachet. You take it once a day as you need. It supplies all the important vitamins and nutrients that your system needs. And it also supports and enhances glutathione production. So if you combine it with Sedohia, it's a good one for you. Now, next is MetaSwitch. Just like the name suggests, metabolic switch. It's a great weight management system which switches your metabolism to catabolism, which means it helps you to break down fats and you keep your lean muscle. It helps you to break down fat. It might be interesting for you to note that when you have a lot of toxins in your system, they are stored in the fat cells. And whilst you are breaking down these fats, the toxins will be released. And the beautiful thing here is MetaSwitch has ribosine to mop all those toxins and eliminate it from your system. So it's a very safe weight management system, and it doesn't have any cardiovascular side effects as compared to a lot of weight management systems on the market. It's very safe, it works, and we advise you to use it for at least 90 days. Make sure you take it as prescribed with lots of water, because you need a lot of water to excrete and eliminate the toxins from your system. All right, it targets fat loss whilst building lean muscle. So the ladies, you got to keep your shape whilst losing the unwanted fats. Now we'll talk about Max 357. Just like the name suggests, it's a complete blend of 3 essential omega oils. Omega-3, which is very key for your heart. Omega-5 and omega-7. Now together, this works on your hair. So the ladies love this because it works best on your hair, your skin, and your nails, and your heart as well. It's a great combination for ladies, especially if you combine this with longevity. It will take care of your skin blemishes, and it will take care of your general health as well, especially elderly women and young ladies who are wishing to look good and look young as well. So if you are healthy, you want to stay healthy, you take this amazing organic health product. If you are recovering from any illness, you can take this product as well. So I just summarized it into 2. Our amazing products are for both restorative and preventive. Restorative in the sense that if you have any ailments, you are allowed to take it in addition to your prescribed medications. Preventive in the sense that someone like me who doesn't have hypertension, diabetes, or prostate issues, I still take it to keep me away from these conditions. So preventive and restorative, all right? So it has anti-aging effect. Our longevity combined with Max 357, a very powerful combination. Now, once a particular thing is good, people are going to talk about it. And with our products also, I am not the only one talking about it. There are a lot and a lot of testimonies online and in person about people who have used this product independently all over. The company currently is in 18 countries and we keep expanding. We just expanded to Eastern Africa corridor. Kenya, Tanzania, we are going towards Uganda and the rest. And we also expanded to Cameroon recently, Mexico. We keep expanding and we will keep expanding because we have a duty to keep empowering more lives. So we have thousands of testimonies available online, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. You remember I told you about making significant change in your life and that of others? The first part was to talk about health, which I just did. Now, once you're in good health, you need money. If you have money and you don't have good health, there's a problem. It's a combination of these two that makes you be able to impact that significant change that you have. So now I'm going to talk about how this amazing company with this breakthrough scientific product can translate into something very meaningful with great financial returns for you. This serves as an opportunity to have another stream of income. I mentioned MSI. This day and age, no one can survive on one stream of income. So the experts advise everyone to have MSI, which is multiple streams of income. Most people easily work from home, either because they have to or they want to. All right. So you do this part-time or you can even do it full-time, depends on your choosing. Now let's look at these companies. What do you think they all have in common? These are the companies that are flourishing in our age: Facebook, Uber, Bolt, Airbnb, Expedia, Alibaba, Amazon, lots and lots of these are the companies that are excelling in our day and age. What do you think is common between all these companies? Very simple. We all know the answer. All these companies are online. And all these companies connect people. Now let's take some examples. Facebook, connect friends and families. Uber, connect drivers who need passengers and connect the passengers who need rides. But the Uber people don't have to know the passengers or they don't have to even buy any cars, but they just have a system in place. Bolt is doing the same thing. Airbnb, you travel to a place and you need a safe accommodation. Airbnb is going to connect you to a safe accommodation where you're going to pay far less than you would have if you had to go to a hotel for residence. Expedia, you want to travel, you want to book hotels and your travels and all that. Expedia does that for you. Amazon, Alibaba, connects you to people who want to buy and at the same time people who want to sell. So it's a system where you don't have to be the ones buying the cars or the one building the hotels or the one building bookshelves or bookstores, just connecting people. And it is online. So it's about networking with people and it's done online, on the internet. So what is common to these companies is the internet and the fact that they bring people together. That's the beautiful thing. That's how come our company is equally positioned just as these companies are positioned. We also work online and we also connect people. What do we connect them with? Our amazing products that I just spoke to you about, and amazing business opportunity that gives you the chance to have another stream of income. So that's how we also connect people. Max International has the product, proven, tried, and tested, quality, approved by FDA in Ghana, NAFDAC in Nigeria, approved in Cote d'Ivoire, approved in Kenya, approved in Mexico, approved all over. But the company says people who need the product need to hear about it. So that's where the networking, people coming together, comes into play. We are in the system of plug and play. The economy we are in now is called the plug and play economy. So there is a system like Max International system. You plug yourself into that system. You connect interested parties. Who are the interested parties here? People who care about their health. People who care about prevention or restoration, just like I've summarized it for you. Someone like me who wants prevention. Someone who's having ailments, wants restoration. Those are the interested parties. Once you create that value, something that is very important to them, something that they will benefit from greatly, you plug yourself in and then you have financial return. So this is graphically represented here. So this is Max International on the extreme right and the potential customer and business partners on the extreme left. You in the middle. So you plug the potential customer to Max International, and Max International rewards you. That's all you do. You don't get paid from what the person is paying. Max International pays you commissions on you connecting Max International to the people, because Max International did not have to do advertisement on TV, on radio, or big billboards. You did the recommendation. You did the talking. So imagine you got a product for your mom, for your dad, and then you got some for other people as well. And they come to buy. Max International is going to pay you for recommending the product for your people, your friends, your family. Now, it's not going to be just a one time. As long as these people buy the product at the wholesale price from the company, they get to benefit from it directly, but the company will forever be grateful to you for doing that connection. How does the company know you did it? You'll be registered, you have an ID, and as long as the business is done through you online, there is an indication that it happened through you. What you could be in Ghana and have people joining your business in America, in Kenya, in Cote d'Ivoire, in Nigeria. I have team members in Kenya, in Nigeria, in Cote d'Ivoire, in all over. And the company is able to tell that this business is happening through me. Once you do, you connect this Max International to the business partners and customers. Company will forever reward you financially. As you build your business, you will notice that everyone knows somebody, and the people you don't know are actually more than the people you know. So you get to know the people you don't know through the people you know. So what do? You know one person who can also connect to another person, and as your team grows, your business grows, your commission grows as well. So you connect and you grow together in the business. And whilst you are building, you can earn as much as your effort gives you, as much as you are willing to put in. With our team bonus commissions, you can earn as much as 40,000 monthly. But it doesn't just start with 40,000. You can start from earning $50, $100, $1,000, $2,000, and then it keeps on going. As your team grows, it grows like that together. With Max International, just like any business, you need to qualify for the commissions. And with Max International, to earn commissions, you buy products on monthly basis. We call it auto ship. Now, when you pay the auto ship money, which is equal to 100 CV, 100 volumes, you are giving products which you can use yourself or you can recommend to other people. It keeps your account active and qualifies you for all the commissions that you might earn. And this helps you to have product to share with people. So people know that you have great product to also recommend to other people. You create value, you get rewarded financially. Now with the team bonus, as I said earlier, as your team begins to grow, you bring one person 2 people. As you grow senior associate, you can earn up to $200. Then you go, keep building. There are recommendations, there are requirements for all these ranks to bronze. And all these ranks, apart from the commissions that you're going to be earning, comes with amazing, amazing recognitions as well. Some of them, you're going to have dinner. Some of them, you're going to have vacation trips freely paid for by the company. Some of them, you're going to travel outside your country to a different continent just because you're working so hard. And in addition to all of this, the company still acknowledges that you are the one who brought in a lot of people into your business. So as long as you are working and leading and guiding these people to make big money, the company says, we will pay you what we call matching check, a recognition commission paid to you for bringing people who are doing business with the company. Whatever they earn, whatever they are worthy of being paid, they will be paid that amount of money. But the company says, you did the hard work. You brought the people in. So I'm going to pay you up to about 50%, from 10%, 15%, 20%, and above, all the way up to 50% matching check. Now, this field of network marketing, I'm yet to see a company that has a matching check that high. I've read a lot of complaints, but that of Max International is so unique, and this one is limitless. You're working with people, and the company rewards you hugely just because of your effort. Mind you, it is based on your effort. So a bronze is paid his or her commissions. A senior associate is paid his or her commissions. A gold is paid his or her commission. You work with as many people to build the business. Here at Max, the support system we have is very solid. Trainings are free. We have offices, physical offices for you to see. Great team support. And of course, you have an online business center, free mentorship, just like I started saying earlier on. When you join us, you join a network of professionals, doctors, lawyers, engineers, nurses, anyone at all, business people. You join a network of professionals, we become like one family and we work hand in hand. And you have access to free world-class trainings and great business mentors like the one I'm about to introduce you to, free of charge. I don't pay anything for his mentorship, all because of the platform Max International has provided. And of course, you have incentive trips as well. Incentive trips or reward trips is what the company rewards you further with based on your effort because of what great things you are doing in your business. Now, how do you get started? Very simple. Just like every business, there's always a startup capital. The beautiful thing with Max is you decide how much you want to start with. There's no gimmick here. We're not going to force you to come and upgrade before you get paid. No, there's nothing like that. With Max International, you choose. And whatever amount of money you're going to pay, you're going to be giving products worth that amount of money. You're not just paying and going home with nothing. No. Whatever you are paying, you're going to be giving products worth that amount of money. So you get started, you don't lose money, and you cannot lose money with Max International. You have amazing product which you can use and recommend to as many people as possible. So that's how you get started. You choose a package, and then you get started with us. At this point, as many of you on the call, I just want me to introduce you to my mentor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for his discovery in 2015. And mind you, I didn't know him, but he knew me. He saw me way back 7 years ago, and he kind of prophesied into my life. And he's been helpful. He's been there holding my hands till today. And I'm with this company, one of the top leaders in Ghana now, because someone selflessly discovered me and decided to guide me to know what to do to become a better version of myself. Please, kindly help me introduce to you Mr. Chris Gingras, Crown Diamond Max Global. Chris, over to you.
Dr. Albert, absolutely phenomenal. Your synergy, your passion is contagious. I really, really appreciate you. And thank you for this wonderful introduction. And all of you that are evaluating this opportunity here, understand that everybody starts from a point zero and we grow from there. What you need to understand from this presentation today is there's a common problem in our society today. And when you find a solution to a common problem, you will find that wealth can be created. This is the reason why in our time we have millionaires and billionaires. Why do you think Elon Musk is so rich? Because he created something to solve a common problem when it comes to our oil and when it comes to our environment. What do you think Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon, is one of the richest men in the world? Because it provided a convenient way for people to still be able to consume and buy goods without dealing with the pandemic restrictions. Max International brought in a solution to a major inflammation problem that we have in a society that is led by the toxicity that we're exposed to on a daily basis. This is what we have. And what you need to understand from this presentation is this information is made available to you. Now, this is a business. And as a business, you will get paid based on what you put into it, based on your level of belief on what you think you are worth, based on the financial aspect of things. To make a long story short, what's happening here is if your life today is a result of your decision of the past, understand that you can make changes, right? You can make changes. It is up to you to make those changes. The fact here is a lot of people don't realize that they have choices in life. They have choices in life. This is one of those choices. I don't know if it's your first or if it's your second or your third, but I can tell you that's one of them. See, your life tomorrow will be the results of the decision that you're going to make today. Understand this. You have complete control on your life, not what the government tells you you are worth, not what the government tells you what the inflation is going to be based on your currency. No. What you need to do is to see the big picture and a vision that are exposing to people all around the world with this company. If you can put to the next slide, Dr. Albert, the thing is that it is your birthright. It is your birthright to live healthy and have a financially sound future. That is your birthright. You are not born just to labor, pay bills, and die. You are literally born to thrive. And Max International has helped do that for me and countless tens of thousands of others around the world. In closing, here's what's really important that you understand. Get back with the person that invited you here today. If you're brand new, make your list of every single people you know. They are presentations like this from different type, different style, different voices, different approaches, but the same information that is conducted every week, day, afternoon, and night. And invite people to listen to those or attend an event. Try the product. If you've seen enough information for you to get started, buy a package. Don't nickel and dime this thing because it could completely change your life, not just your life, but everybody within your social environment. I have seen so many lives impacted with Max International. Dr. Albert is one of those leaders that I am so proud. He is committed in his focus like an eagle. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. Now he built a beautiful home for himself. He has a beautiful family, beautiful wife, Victoria, and beautiful children. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that he's committed and he decided to learn and apply. And you can do the same thing. Don't be a result of what the society tells you things are. You are much, much, much more than that. Dr. Albert, it was a real pleasure to have the opportunity to share this information with you. Thank you for deciding to present with me. And I really appreciate your approach. And I love your passion. And I really love you, Dr. Albert. So thank you so much for sharing. So I'm going to turn this over to you just to finish it up.
Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much. We appreciate having the same stage as you. It's an honor to be on the same stage with your mentor. It's such an honor. Like I was telling some few people earlier, I had to prepare myself because I'm going to be on the same stage with you. And for all of you who are joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. to join such a very positive family. Beyond the product, beyond the business, we become like family. We encourage, we treat each other with respect, and we grow together in every aspect of life. You are all welcome to join us. So together we impact more lives, health-wise and financially as well. As my mentor has rightly said, get back to the one who gave you that privilege, that honor to be exposed to our presentation tonight, and we'll be glad to work with you. Next year or 2, 3 or 4, you may be the next person doing this amazing presentation, even far better than all of us together. Thank you for joining us. See you when we start doing business together.
Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.